Good morning, Janpha Thadphoothon, and can you see this? English in the Garden. This is my show. Um, I would like to introduce you to what we call terms. This terminology will be useful for you if you are learning English and teaching the English language. The first is EMI and CLIL. Okay, I'm Janpha Thadphoothon, by the way. So what do they mean? I will be explaining to you what they mean. The two terms, EMI. EMI stands for English as the medium of teaching or instruction, and CLIL, CLIL, the content and language integrated learning. So let's first have a look at the definitions. EMI, as I said, is the use of English as a medium of instruction. So basically, you teach subjects, typical subject like laws, chemistry, or maybe mathematics in the English language. When, for example, when you in the past, like some 40 years ago, when you travel to do a degree, maybe a master degree or a PhD or any other degrees in the US, in Australia, or in New Zealand, in England, or any other English speaking countries like Canada or even South Africa, you will be learning the subject matter in the English language. So EMI came before many other things. So these are typical EMI books, like when you learn law, engineering, or any other subjects. You will learn English, as English will be a medium of instruction. And the lectures and the tutoring sessions are all in English. So this is the context of EMI. Later on, EMI, there is another term that is not a competition, but there is another idea of if English is so good, why don't you actually teach more English in schools, in colleges? And you can also provide international programs or curriculums in non-English speaking countries like Thailand, for example. This idea, coupled with the belief in what we call the benefits of learning foreign languages like English, has given rise to a new concept of integrating the content and the English language learning. Actually, the term CLIL is not limited to the teaching of English, but any other foreign languages. So in CLIL, you teach both subject matters and languages, like foreign languages, at the same time. And the belief is that this is the best way to teach a language. And learning other subjects, for example, in the English language, is very effective and meaningful and really motivating. After all, English is the most important global language in the world. And why doing it in English? I would like to introduce you to the guy by the name of David Marsh. In 1994, he coined the term CLIL, and the idea is that bilingual or multilingual children or brains are very healthy for cognitive development. I mean, he claimed that it is better. Okay, the validity of that claim, I mean, had been challenged, but yeah, but this is what the majority of the people believe, that you have a better physical development and mental development. I'm not sure about psychological development though, when you do things in a foreign language. I'll give you some examples of the CLIL program, like the English programs in many countries. In Thailand, for English programs, like when you go to a high school in Thailand, in many schools you can pay a little bit more and do everything in English, but at the same time they also you know provide you with language assistance, like they are teaching you English and the subject matter at the same time, basically. There are tutoring sessions. Actually, I might say that in many countries, they are actually following the same principle. The EMI, or English as a medium of instruction, is still really strong. I mean, they are talking about when you travel overseas to do a degree, and you have enough of we call strong language proficiency, and then you can do the program without difficulties. But if you are in a local country like Thailand, for example, you may need to develop your English language skill along with learning the subject matters. So you can read me from onestopenglish.com website. I provide you the link so that you can actually read more from this. So thank you very much, everybody. I've been explaining the two terms, EMI and CLIL. Okay, English as a medium of instruction, and content and language learning, integrated learning. But the nature of the integration is there are many ways to integrate the language and the content. Okay, right. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. And I'm Janpha Thadphoothon, by the way. Hey, this is my show, English in the Garden. If you like my show, you're welcome to subscribe to my channel. I have more than 1,000 videos for you to enjoy. All of them are in the English language. Thank you. Okay.